viewers, this is Sun Life podcast, and today we're talking Byo Arts Awards, which are just a few days away. And out here I'm joined by Refineries, that is the CEO, Busisa Moyo. Busisa, welcome to Sun Life podcast.
Thank you very much, Sunday Live. Good evening, good morning, listeners.
All right. Well, the Byo Arts Awards, which are now called the Roybars, of course after Roy, your cooking oil brand, they're celebrating the 5th anniversary, of which 4 of those have been with Roy as the main sponsor. How has been the journey, and initially what made you consider this partnership with Byo Arts Awards?
Well, the journey has been a good journey, and we've benefited much from our association with the arts. Royal is a conscious brand. It's a brand that's engaged, that's involved in the community, and so we thought one of the areas that we can make a difference and participate in was the arts and supporting creatives in the city.
How long can you expect Royal to be in partnership with the Byo Arts Awards, and up to date, how much has been channeled towards the awards in terms of sponsorship? We're talking about the financial investment from we're talking about the past 4 years.
Well, we've channeled significant amounts of money towards the awards and supporting the arts directly and indirectly, because there are other indirect investments we make around the awards. But what tends to get reported, or what tends to receive the public information is probably the direct amount, or the direct investment. This year we're going to be putting in $2.5 million local dollars into the Arts Awards directly, but there are other activities that we're going to be supporting around the Arts Awards. We have done things like the conscious corporate citizenship last year, where we gave food hampers to some of the artists, and we continue to look for various ways in which we can support creatives and give them the profile. But our initial point is that we want to profile our artists so that they can receive awareness beyond. That was the thinking. You asked what made us start off. Maybe I didn't answer that question directly, but we saw the need, just like our products, just like Royal Cooking Oil, which needs to be known the world over. Our artists, our creatives, also need to be known the world over. Our commitment to the Byo Arts Awards was to get our artists known. We believe that if we get our artists known, the rest will follow. And once their music, once their poetry, once their drama is known around the subcontinent, we can start to see them benefiting directly, because we think the content is very good. It's just the rest of the world doesn't know about it.
Right. With a few days to go, you're the main sponsors. How is the excitement as you build up to the awards ceremony?
I think the excitement is good. COVID obviously has affected the buzz that you normally would see around the Arts Awards, and of course COVID itself directly. But there are other impacts that COVID has on the economy, on consumers, and on public gatherings and so on. So there's always a little bit of a cloud regarding COVID and the fact that we've got this COVID pandemic upon us. But that said, I think it's been very positive. Social media is alive and abuzz. People are excited, getting ready for a big show. We did hold a show last year during COVID, so this is not going to be the first during these times of the pandemic, and we think we're satisfied with what we are seeing and hearing.
And as a Royal brand, how has been the benefit from this partnership? Is Royal now flying off the shelves for the past 4 years because of this partnership with the Byo Arts Awards?
I think partnerships generally bring benefits, just like our artists have benefited from being profiled. I think the brand has also benefited because it's reached places that it wouldn't ordinarily reach, and certain people have become loyal because they have relatives, friends, they're in the media, they are in the media, that the value chain of creatives, whether it's music, and they're indirectly related, and they see that keeping the brand alive is keeping arts alive, keeping awards alive, keeping creatives supported.
What does the future hold? What does it entail, in terms of this partnership with the Byo Arts Awards, the Royal and Byo Arts Awards? What can you expect in the future?
Well, I think that from our artists, our local artists, in profiling them, we've been thinking of doing tours. These are ideas we've discussed with our partners, the Byo Arts Awards trustees. Why not one day drive to Gaborone, to Windhoek, and take a few select artists, just like our products are now in Namibia. We also want to take our artists there and the content there and profile them so that, the knowledge of them, their talents, their capacity is appreciated in the region.
Besides the Byo Arts Awards, what else is URL doing in terms of supporting the arts sector, not only in the city of Cape Town, but nationally? Is there anything that they're doing to support that sector?
Well, we started off just focusing on the city. We believe that the Bulawayo sector, in the sector, is an important piece. And if we can support that, it will naturally cascade into national initiatives. But we certainly are looking at getting more involved in this particular area, in the country, in the region as well, and cross-pollinating. We fundamentally believe that Africans will produce products, whether it's commodities like cooking oil, soap, or music, poetry, art, drama, whatever they produce must be profiled and consumed by other Africans in the continent. And that's what we are about, and so we believe in that very strongly, and we're going to continue working to profile in the arts, sports, profiling people from the country to the rest of the world.
Well, that was it. Viewers, that is the CEO of Refineries, that is Busisa Moyo, the main sponsors of the Royal Byo Arts Awards.